take that as a legitimate, serious threat. I personally would not have charged you for terrorizing over that, but I personally felt like the responsible thing to do is just go to the middle of the road where I ain't charging you with a crime, but I'm going to be sure everybody's safe at the festival. We hold you up there till the thing is over, and it was like 30 minutes to an hour, as I recall, from being over.
But you realize that's illegal though still, right? You had no evidence of a crime that I committed.
Well, that's where you create a scenario where if we went back to that time, right now, you're giving me the choice. Do what I just said I wanted to do. Just keep you up there to the thing and then let you go with no charges. Or, if that's going to be kidnapping, screw it, I'll charge you with terrorism. That way I got a reason to hold you. You're charged now. But because you're charged, I can't just let you go when the festival's over. Now it's got to go through 14
and then there's
to go to a judge and you end up with a criminal record.
That you were supposed
and that's what happened. We've done what you're saying I should have done.
No, what I
Can't
said you
kidnap
should have done.
Can't hold you without charges, so you got charges.
What you should have done was let the innocent man go.
Well, I can't do that. I'm a sergeant. I'm a patrol guy. Whitehead this time was a lieutenant. There's a whole captain and a chief of police saying
you should have undermined at that moment because you was upholding the law.
I can't.
You can't.
I mean, you're wanting me to tell the captain and the chief, screw you, I ain't doing that. And you expect them to be like, oh, damn, okay, I guess we can't.
As a righteous man who is supposed to uphold the law, don't you think you should have?
No.
You think you should have just followed orders like a good little militarized, indoctrinated fool who's going to just imprison everybody?
Well,
as they
if that's the way you want to put it. That's me all day long, every day. Up to it, including today, tomorrow, and the next day.
Why would you want to be that?
Why do you want to be like you are?
I am trying to help the world.
I am too. We're on the same mission.
How?
By keeping people safe and making sure
You think
people
that
don't
it
blow
kept me
up
safe
and
that
run
night?
into
You realize I had pepper spray in my face. I was denied all of my rights. They denied me my phone calls, my lawyer.
Some of that is on you. I mean, you got Bobby Jordan and Carlos McClellan standing there saying, hey, come out, cuss up the bar. And you're like, no, I ain't going to do it. Make me. Well, okay, they made you.
I said,
But that was
what
your
were they
choice.
saying?
They were going to cuff you up to transport you down to CCC. And you
That ain't
said,
how it went down. What happened was y'all were showing me a comment that somebody else made on Facebook that said bombs away, which is a typical expression. There's not any kind of bomb threat at all whatsoever.
And I agree with that.
And I said, what other proof do you have? Nothing? Okay, let me show you my proof that I was going to give a speech, just like every other comment said. Every other comment said, go for it, bro. You got this. This is a perfect opportunity to present the plans. I showed y'all my plans for the future. And then you said, yeah. But look at this. And you showed me the same comment.
But look at where we're at
And
right
I
now.
said,
We're
no
reliving the
chance.
past that we can't change. I did what I did. You did
What
what
did I
you
say
did.
I
Neither
wanna
of us
change?
can change it. You said you want to change the uniform. You want to change the police department.
Exactly.
You want to do training. And we're in agreement to that point. The problem is, I'm trying to get some of what you mentioned. It's exactly what's on our training schedule. You can ask Ed Coach anybody. I am really big on wanting training on de-escalation tactics. Knowing how to talk.
Do you think you have enough training?
Use of force should be no, you never get enough training. There will never be a day when I will say that me or any other officer is fully trained. All right, you too. That me or any other officer is fully trained and we don't need no more training. No, it's a perishable skill, no matter what the skill is, whether it's shooting, communicating, or whatever. If you don't use it and practice it and concentrate on it, you lose it. You're not going to be as proficient at anything if you don't practice it and concentrate on it and continually strive to do better.
So how often do y'all have training now?
We train all the time. We got guys going to training the last 3 days.
Is it new guys or is
No, it's the old guys. Doug Phillips.
where did they go training?
Where did they go training?
What did they go training?
Well, I mean, just had Keith Neal and Dwayne Carver went and trained on the jail procedures. Look at the procedures for the jail. Meals, and got certified as food managers, maintain processes, provide meals,
Providing what's not even real food to these people. imprisoning
There
people
again,
most of the time falsely.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But
It's not an opinion. I'm talking about scientific fact.
I don't know how you put scientific facts on it. Tastes good,
I mean,
what
even
don't.
this food is garbage. I'm not talking about what it tastes like. I'm talking about what's real and what we should be eating. But that's irrelevant as well.
I tease them guys all the time. If we charge people bond based on the weight they gain while they was there, their bond would be a lot higher. Ain't nobody goes to jail and loses weight. Invariably, they gain weight because they're eating good. Or, well, maybe not healthy. Themselves, maybe they're not eating good because they're fat and they're not necessarily healthy.
It matters that y'all don't know. And that's what y'all should be focused on.
And we're working on it. I just did 20 hours of training, legal training, took training.
They didn't do a good job on you.
Well,
You don't even know the First Amendment.
do the best I can.
How do I, as a citizen, know the law better than the law?
You're a smart guy.
I am a genius, but that's irrelevant. You know, all I had to do was go look at it.
That's a hazard. Not everybody has that ability. Some people can read something. You can probably read a book and grasp it all and retain it and remember it. Other people can read that same book and 2 days later they could tell you what the first sentence was, much less what the whole context of it was. They got to go back, reread it.
Well, that's what y'all should be doing then. Maybe as soon as y'all get into the office, we go over the rights of the people.
That'll work. I mean, I'm always open to conversation.
Genius out here, don't it?
And most of the time, the most genius ideas are the most simple and basic common sense.
Because I mean, even just the First Amendment, man, that's the main right that y'all right there.
I mean, it's a freedom of speech, but when you get into that First Amendment, the example I would go to is you got a right to free speech, and I support that. I think everybody should be entitled to voice their opinion. And it don't matter if I agree with it or somebody else don't agree with it. It's your right to voice your opinion, to tell people how you feel. It don't matter if I agree with it or anybody else does.
So why was y'all gonna imprison me that night?
But I can tell you all of that to say this. If you're in a movie theater and you jump up and holler, fire, fire, this theater's on fire, and cause a mass panic. Have you legally
Is that what I did,
exercised
though?
your freedom of speech by jumping up and just saying fire?
That's illegal, what you're talking about. What you're talking about is illegal. That's false communication of a planned arson. But what I did,
But why wouldn't it be a First Amendment right? Because your freedom of speech, you got a right to speak and say what you feel, what's in your lives.
because that's
There's
not
the
what he
context.
felt, that wasn't what was on his mind. His goal was to create a mass panic.
How do you know
in
that?
What other reason would he jump up and scream fire, 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 unless he's mentally
The reason I'm doing
deranged?
is I can use the same argument with the bombs away comment.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What I said was, yeah, the bombs are away, and the reason I said that is because
somebody's interpretation of that was you're gonna go blow up.
and then I explained that obviously y'all, your government, you're the government.
I mean, I can't deny.
Y'all went and bombed the hell into Syria. 125 bombs just 2 nights before that.
On the other side of the world.
Why? Does that make sense to anybody? Were they a threat to us that night?
Well, like right now today, Ukraine, it's happening as we speak. Last night, it's happening more. They're dropping bombs and sending.
Oh, that's corrupt. The reason that's happening is because of the U.S.
Exactly. And you're part of it. You're a citizen of the United States.
And I'm doing everything I can to fight my government and stop them from doing that.
And they, can't do nothing
Including
but
this
oppose.
right now. This is me, activist right now. I am a revolutionary through and through. And I'm going to change the world.
I respect anybody that stands by their principles, whether I agree with it or not.
You don't agree with the Constitution?
I respect the fact that you support the principles.
You don't agree with the Constitution?
I do agree with that.
So you think what I'm doing is wrong then? You said you don't agree with it.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I don't agree.
What do you not agree with exactly?
The part I don't agree with, like you say that if I'm given an order or something that I don't like or agree with, I don't feel it's right, it's my duty or responsibility to refuse that order. No, I'm not going to do that.
You think it's your duty to just follow orders, no matter what if they told you to just start killing people?
I wouldn't do it. I'd just quit.
Exactly. What's the difference?
They need to quit over there. I think they are big enough deal. They need to quit. That's my opinion.
What's the difference in them just killing people and them just raping their
I'll
rights?
give you another example. Seatbelt law. If you get in your car right now and you drive off and you don't wear your seatbelt, who could that possibly hurt? You. And nobody else, right? My personal belief is my rights are good and golden and nobody should screw with them as long as they don't interfere with anybody else. So if I get my car and I put up my seatbelt, I'm driving down the road, I get ready to get killed. That's totally on me. That don't affect you or anybody else. That's on me. So I think it's a bullshit law. I think the law was created by the insurance companies paying off politicians to create that law. Why? So they can make more money in their pocket. They figure if everybody wears a seatbelt, they don't have to pay as many medical claims. So they put the money in their pocket.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Follow the money.
And I agree with that sentiment. And that's why I'm going to FOIA y'all's pays and things along those lines. As soon as I figure out how, because everybody's giving me the runaround. Y'all are all refusing to uphold the law as far as the FOIA goes. And
Martin Luther King and plenty of other good people that work hard face the same obstacles you face.
that's right. From who?
Right?
From who?
From the government.
From the police.
From the authorities. The government, the police, the enforcement arm of the government is the military, the police. Yeah.
And as they just sit there and follow orders, they are raping every single person in society's rights. Say that again?
To a degree, I would say that that's true.
Absolutely, it's true.
Here's my attitude on that. I don't go out of my way to mess with nobody. One law, I'm put like a seatbelt law. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. Hey, the simple solution is what? Just comply. That ain't that big. Put the seatbelt on.
Why y'all didn't show up in court? You said you was looking forward to court. You was acting like you wanted to beat me in court. What happened? Why didn't y'all show up?
Oh, I didn't have nothing to do with that. That was 14th Judicial District.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
You were just
I was
talking
looking forward to a
nonsense.
chance to beat it, but in the end, you won. I mean, I give you that. You won that shit.
I've won 12 cases by
stepped to
myself
your
without a
guns, and You
lawyer.
was going to fight it all the way to court date, and they realized it, and they folded their hand and said, oh, we can't prosecute. You know, this ain't going to work. And so you beat it. You won.
Do you think your
I mean,
officer
that's
should arrest
actually
me
kind
that
of-
day?
That's kind of a testament to the system working.
No, it's not. The only reason that I won is because I know constitutional law.
And you stood up.
Do you think that most people know constitutional law? They're not even teaching this in school.
To the degree you do.
They teach it in 4th grade, and it's the first 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights, and it's nothing. It's not enough. Do you think that should be changed?
There's a lot that I think.
I mean,
Taught in all the schools. That ought to be one of the most basic things.
especially in the schooling of policing.
That's what you want. I said, if you get pulled over, Mr. Roy said, start your mouth.
I said, be nice. Do what they say. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
See,
Whatever.
that's because she's so
It ain't
rude.
what Dylan's going to do.
Because she's so rude when they
Yeah.
She's going to drive away and maybe have a ticket. Dylan liable to end up in jail and caged over the
Illegally.
same thing.
Illegally.
Illegally, maybe, but.
do they do this right here?
I mean, my comparison is if I was driving up just now, this party spot, and some tourist saw that, cut me off, just almost hit me to force their way in that parking spot just before I pulled in. And they saw me and I had my boots on. They deserve to have their ass kicked, my personal opinion. Hard to get out and beat their ass. Honestly, is it worth it over a parking spot? No. What's the better decision there? Okay. Well, oh God, man, I'm down fast. I need to just walk in the room. Just go park my class a little further down and walk this year. But I need it anyway.
Luckily, I parked far back already. Personally. But,
I was going to All Hours Fitness. I was one of them laughable moments. You know, I'm going down the treadmill trying to
do
stay
you know that I drive as often as I want to without a license?
And I'm happy for you. That's a wonderful thing. My only question to you would be, why risk it? As long as you don't do nothing wrong, you don't get pulled over, you don't get stopped, hey, nobody cares.
In my opinion,
I
it's
don't
not a
care.
risk. What it is the law.
If you get pulled over,
Do you know that we have the right to travel freely with our private property, including our automobile?
it's all according to what price you're
That's
willing to
right.
pay to exercise it. How are you, sir?
I mean, I have no other choice. I don't have $900 to give to a government like this, because the government has already made my rights enough to where I could.
I mean, like an example you give, you don't need a driver's license. You got a right to travel freely. Here again, to a degree, I agree with that. But here's where the government gets you. What you're traveling on is a paved highway. It's been smoothed out, asphalt and striped. A lot of money spent on it by the tax dollars and stuff, which is offset by the license and all. You're paying not for the right to drive so much as you are the privilege of using these nice, smooth, asphalted highways.
In fact, that's the actual Supreme Court ruling that was laid out. The right to use the
If you
highways.
don't want to use the highway, you don't want to get a license, you don't
It's
have
the-
to. There's
it's
no
all
law
right
that says
to
you
use
must
the
go
highway.
get a driver's license. The law says if you're going to operate a vehicle on a public road, then you must have a license.
Okay, and here's the difference in that, though. This is an automobile, okay? It becomes a vehicle whenever you begin trafficking, okay? And trafficking is commerce.
It's a vehicle when you get on that paved road.
I'm talking about law, Roy. I ain't talking about opinions. I'm talking about Supreme Court rulings and law.
Well, I am too. I mean, look up the law.
I did. I've got them right here. I got the law right
There
here.
you go. Go to
It's right here in my phone
definition of
already.
motor vehicle.
It's
It
just
don't
right
say
here.
anything about trafficking. It says motorized vehicle, design, travel upon
Look, the issue is that they are designing policies and codes and things like that that are against the Constitution. Okay? It's not the law. The Constitution is the law. Right or wrong. And that's why we have to ensure that they stop doing that. We have to stop upholding those illegal laws, you know?
Well, anyway, dude, you got stuff you got to do. I got stuff I got to do.
I agree.
I'm
I
always open
appreciate
to
you taking the
conversation.
time. I'm gonna,
Come down to the station.
I'm gonna present the plans to you, and I beg of you, Roy, to help society. If you actually,
We're all caught up in the system, you know. I
What-
can't
what are you,
start
uh,
new economy.
what are you, a
I can't
Freemason?
Issue a new currency. Yeah, I am a Mason.
how did I know?
What's that got to do with anything? Why?
You're corrupt, Roy.
Not because I'm a
The
Mason.
Masons are corrupt.
Hell, you figure that.
I-
Masons aren't corrupt.
You
Masons, the
You
basic concept
are a
in
Mason.
Masonry.
You are a corrupt person. Masons are corrupt.
I'm corrupt, I guess.
You've proved it. You've already proved it.
I'm corrupt and I'm
Every time you
now,
stood against the people, I'm the people. You've proven your corruption. And then you stood against me more whenever I asked you to stop standing against me, to stand up for rights instead. You acted like I was insane.
Wasn't me. Corrupt bastard, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so,
Don't mean to
man.
be. Well, let me get out of here, man.
All right. We'll talk some more, I
That's all,
suppose.
man.
We'll
I
see.
respect your opinion for what you do. I can always say that. Whether I agree or disagree, I respect anybody that stands by the principle.
All right, Roy. Peace and love, man. Choose greatness.